Wake up with the mindset that you're going to grind. Wake up with the mindset that you are going to succeed. Wake up and find a way to be motivated. That's not to say that when we roll out of bed, we're ready to conquer the world. It would be great if that's how it was. And some mornings, I'm sure it is. Some mornings, it's easier to be motivated. It's easier to have fuel for the battle. The mornings that we roll out of bed with less sleep or not as good a sleep as we needed, or the mindset just isn't there, those are the mornings that we have to turn the page and we have to realize why we are doing this, why we are fighting for whatever goal you're fighting towards. Whether you're fighting to be healthier, if you're fighting to get up and do better in school or work, or whatever your path is leading you to, you have to find a way to get up and take on the challenge. Okay? Get excited for that battle. Get excited for the battles that you're going to face daily, and have confidence that you have what it takes. Be motivated and be confident in yourself. I'm not saying you need to be cocky or arrogant, but you got to walk with some confidence. Know that you can do this if you want to. That's what it comes down to. If you want it, if you're hungry and you dial your mind in right, you can achieve more than you ever believed. I was told something in the gym that unlocking your mind will allow you to be much stronger. And it makes so much sense, because that correlates in life too. Small story on myself. Just took a pretty tough exam in the program that I'm in, and I didn't honestly have much faith in myself. And with everything that I have going on, I probably didn't put the effort that I needed to in, but I did put enough in, and I did grind to a point. And because that morning when I went in to take the exam, I got my mind right. I said, I got this. I put some final last minute preparation in. I knocked it out of the park because I believed in myself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that when you take on a battle or you take something on, you can grab it by the horns and you can win. Okay? You can stack wins if you think you can. You have to believe in yourself. It's much easier to believe in others than it is to put the faith in ourselves. I feel like it's really easy to have self-doubt. It's easy to have poor self-talk. We got to break those habits. That's how we're going to attack battles with a smile on our face. To be honest with you, sometimes battles are exciting, especially if you have your mindset going into the day and you're motivated that you can take on the world. Set goals for yourself daily. We've talked about goals. We've talked about the SMART method. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, subscribe. Check it out. Google SMART method for goals. Listen, I want followers, but at the end of the day, I want you to be successful at what you're trying to do. That's what matters. This is not about me. This is about you. So you gotta find, if you don't wake up with that fuel, you gotta find that fuel. If you got kids, if you got a wife, maybe you have to channel that. Maybe you look over at your wife as you're getting out of bed and you go, man, I gotta do this. She deserves the best version of me. If you got kids, that's probably easier. I'm not a parent. Maybe you go, man, I owe it to my children. If you don't have either, then you need to get up. You need to look in the mirror and go, damn it, I owe it to myself. I don't need to shortcut myself no more. Don't cheat yourself. Battle to win. That doesn't mean be a bad person. Battling to win means leading with kindness. The old saying that sugar gets more bees than, than vinegar, that's true. Be kind, be nice, be good, but be motivated. Be prepared to win. Be prepared to stack wins. Don't be satisfied with average. If failure is something that you're okay with, you gotta channel something. Failure is fuel. Being average is fuel. I don't know about you. I don't like losing. I use it to fuel myself. I don't like knowing that I'm average at something. I'm not saying that I'm the best, but I'm going to tell you I'm striving for it. That's the hunger that you got to have. So take today, challenge yourself to do just a little bit better. Get up and stack those wins.